What's going on, y'all? It's Dana Pro Junior Master Executive 8. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about just something I seen that happened recently. And, the woman said to this guy, if you don't get me now, you're going to miss out. And you're going to be feeling some type of way when you see me with somebody else. And when I heard that, I just immediately thought, she's trying to put this guy in competition with other guys, basically saying compete for me. And the reason you never want to do something like that is because you automatically put yourself at a disadvantage, because that means that she doesn't really want you. You know what I mean? She doesn't really want you. She just wants to see you jump through hoops. Like literally, she gets off on seeing you jump through hoops and um and do things to prove yourself to her. And you should never do that because you don't have to. The thing is, the reason you don't have to compete is because you're in your own lane. And nobody can compete with you in your own lane. And what's for you will be for you. Just like you can't compete with nobody else in their own lane. Their lane is their lane. It's a reason why we all have DNA that's different. It's a reason why everybody's thumbprint, everybody's eye, I don't know how to say print, but basically we have these differences that make us all unique, which means there's no need for you to compete. What's for you will be for you. You won't have to compete for it. You know what I mean? If a woman really likes you, she'll show you that. And there's not going to be this you having to compete with other guys to show her how much you deserve to be with her. And this comes from a mentality of, see, one thing I notice is that somebody's going to view themselves as the prize. So better you than her. Because as from here in this situation, she views herself as the prize, and she feels like all these guys should compete for her. So you have to see yourself as the prize, and you have to say, no, I'm not doing that, because I don't have to, because I'm a prize. And if a woman wants me, then she'll work. You know what I mean? She'll show me that she does. She'll work for it. You know what I mean? So and what does this have to do with mental alchemy? Well, as we, what? I don't think I actually made a video explaining actually what mental alchemy is, but basically it's the transformation of one state to another. So you're going to leave that competitive state. You're no longer competing with anybody else for something. I mean, the only thing you're going to compete with from now on is yourself. To do, like, for instance, I compete every time I work out. I'm just like, you can go harder than that, dude. Like, yeah, I know you did that push up, but you can do another one. Yeah, I mean, I know your arm, but I think you can get another. I think you can get another sit up in there, bro. I think you can get another pull up in there. Like, come on, let's just go, just one more. And then after I do that one, I tell myself just one more. So I'm competing with me and my last best. And that's what you should be doing. You should not be competing for a woman. If you have to compete for a woman, she doesn't want you. Because any woman that wanted me, I never had to compete for her. I never had to work for her. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I didn't have to do anything. You know what I mean? But it wasn't I wasn't going out of my way. You know what I mean? On some lowering my value to be with her. I didn't have to lower my value. You know what I'm saying? I was able to keep my value. We was able to do whatever we was doing on whatever level we was on. I'm basically saying here, like, you don't have to compete. And don't put yourself in competition, and don't make her feel like you have to compete. Because I'm telling you, the minute you do that, you lose. You lost. The minute you take on that, you lost. And just the fact that she even said that to you tells you a lot about how she already feels about you. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you could just cut it right there. You know what I mean? You could just, like, all right, obviously, like, she's trying to put me in company. Like, nah, I'm one of a kind, babe. I don't compete. You know what I mean? I don't compete. I don't have to. Like, I got options. And you're one of them. Possibly. So, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to add to this? That's it. Men, never put yourself in competition with other men for a woman. Don't do that, man. It's so beta. It's so just below you. And not to say that I haven't done it, man. I've done it. You know what I mean? So I'm not talking down on you. I'm talking from a place of somebody who's done this before. Who said, oh, well, I guess I need to out nice the next guy. I need to be as nice to her. I need to be nicer to her. That, oh, he did that to you. Oh, that guy is terrible. Let me be so nice to you and treat you, good, like that last guy didn't. And oh, he did that to you. I'm gonna treat you better. Like, bro, I used to do all that shit, that stuff. So like, I'm not talking down on you. I'm not talking down on anybody. I'm just talking from a place of experience and knowing what don't work. Knowing what doesn't work. So that's it. Like I said, what this has to do with mental alchemy is just keeping a mind state of you are the prize. You are the prize. You don't have to compete. You know what I mean? She has to compete with other women for you. You know what I mean? Keep that mind state. You'll always be on top. All right, y'all. Stanley Poole Jr. Master Executive 8. Subscribe, like, share. Also, check out my many channels I have in the description. I have books down there. Plenty of things. Just check it out. And I'll talk to y'all later.